All right, we made it to Hershey. Actually, the Hershey RV Park Resort, which is really cool. Going to be here for a few days, and we're going to go check out the awesome RV Super Show. So this is going to be really fun. If you're here, come say hi. It's sort of hard not to find me. I'll be the crazy redhead, probably in pink. So hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll see you guys later. By the way, pro tip, so when you have a B van and you leave your parking spot, I tend to put cones in my spot. Even though I've reserved it, I paid for all the kind of great stuff. It has been known that people sort of look for empty spots and they end up parking there, especially later in the evening. So go get yourself some cones. And by the way, thanks Tim for Mobang. This was an awesome gift and I really appreciate it. All right, so when you leave, you put these cones in your space, and apparently it keeps bad people from taking your space. But you know, we're gonna test this out again. Look at them in line, going up there, trying to get in the show. Whew, lots of people today. And of course, don't forget, we got the cutest attendees ever. Our little fluffy friends. Yay! All right, so you are. Oh no, this is fun.
Oh, I have to do it?
Come on.
All right, this is our OGO Origin. It's urine diverting compost toilet. So urine goes in the front, solids in the back. We have a trap door, so when you're ready to go, pull it open. When you're all done, close it on up. We have a little button here on the side. It's our electric agitator. You press that, and it'll mix your solids with the compost medium for about 45 to 60 seconds. Solid bin holds about 25 to 30 uses, depending on toilet paper usage. I'll turn that off, and this button is dual purpose, so it'll show a bright red light when your urine bottle is full. The urine bottle is 2.4 gallons. Put a cap on there once you pull it out, so you don't splash all over your hands. Go dump it on a tree. And then here's the solids bin, slides right out, just as easy. Put it in a compostable bag, put it in a trash bag, whatever your heart desires.
And then where do you get the medium? How much is the medium?
So we do sell prepackaged, pre-moistened coco coir for $6.50 a bag, or about $45 for a pack of 6. Or you could buy little bricks of coco coir or sphagnum peat moss and put that in there as well.
And how much do these cost?
This one is $985. So,
awesome.
Yep, this one's 15 by 16 by about 18 and a half tall. So similar to standard height of a toilet.
And then you have a smaller one too.
Yep, this is actually our new model called the OGO Nomad. So this one retails for $200. Simple urine in the front, solids in the back, but without all the fancy gadgets. It's got a bag inside. So you clip your bag in there, holds about 5 to 8 solids uses. We use a layering method for this one. So you would put a little bit of that on, go, put some more onto it. And then here's the little urine bottle.
Three, two, one.
Hershey RV Show meet and greet! Ultimate fun outdoors!
Okay, this is day 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what day it is. Been here at the RV Super Show for quite a few days. Lots of really cool things that we're gonna go check out today. So we've taken a look at a lot of the B vans, and I think it's time to look at the unique stuff. The unique, really cool things that are here too. They're just, you know, something you may never see other than an RV Super Show. So let's go. Okay, probably the most unique RV here today is this awesome Look at this. You might forget me and my motorhome, Judy, but don't ever forget Jesus. I love this. You know what? Originality counts, folks. Let's see. Look at this. You don't know what you're gonna see here at the RV Super Show, and you're gonna see this. That's awesome. They're doing a hands for our troops too. Very nice. All right, so this is the new Winnebago. Is it all electric?
All electric.
Okay, and how much energy do we need?
So from the propulsion side, we got 67 kilowatt hour battery, which EPA rating at a 108 miles. I've gotten a little bit better, got up over 120. We also have a 15 kilowatt battery, 48 volt system that's on the house side, which powers everything that's here, including the 48 volt air conditioner, which its draw is 800 watts, the same thing as a light bulb. Other neat things is obviously you can see the lights and all the sustainable materials that we've used in here. But we also have our Winnebago Connect system, which is right above you up here, which basically brings us back into the modern age, just like your car. And you have all the functions at your fingertips, as well as you can use an app to do things. The nice thing about this is all the technology that we've got here from the B-pillar back is being applied into our other products that you'll see here today. But the nice thing about this, last 9 months I've been going around the country with this thing. So we've had a fleet of 12, about 30 couples, 300 nights of camping, over 30,000 seat miles of driving all around the country, from Florida to California to Washington State. And there's a lot of voice to the customer, a lot of voices that we've heard from the experiences that we're bringing back in. And we're listening to the customer. You can see the feel. This is a little bit different. And it's still a van, but it's a Winnebago. Once you walk in this, you can see that it's well tested, well thought out, well designed. And what else can I tell you, Charlie?
I think this is amazing. I think
Yeah.
it's fantastic. How many miles to the gallon do we get? Or there's no gallon, right?
So this thing here, the algorithm comes out at 1.7 miles per kilowatt, which it's more like metric. So now when you're starting to play with the electric, it all of a sudden becomes a game to stay in the green. So you want to stay in the green and you want to get that number to grow. So I've seen that number as high as 3.7, and as long as you don't get into it, you're going to get great mileage. So for an average about $10, you get about 100 miles, across the U.S. unless you're in California. But in Iowa, if you're charging at home, you're charging this for less than $4. And if you put that in perspective to my car, you do 300 miles at $75 to fill. This thing's going to cost you $30. It gives you about 2 hours of range, and then you got to charge up. Takes about 31 to 41 minutes to charge. So by the time you get into the Walmart, plug in, go inside, do your business, buy a few things, and come out, you're charged and ready to go. So every campsite is a level 2 charger for the most part, unless you're in some national parks, which means you show up at 3 or whatever time you show up, even if you're at 0, 6 hours later, even on a 50 amp service, this is totally charged and you're ready to go the next day. So
When will these ever be sold to the public, or are we just using these as prototypes?
So if it was up to me, they'd be sold yesterday. We're waiting on something with a little bit more range. So our customers are telling us that they want something with more range. So once they get over a certain hump, that's when we're going to feel comfortable selling them. Right now, even though we've had lots of demand, especially on the West Coast, that they're saying, hey, I'll take it the way it is. We want to make sure that we cover a whole lot of people rather than just a specific region.
Okay.
So you've got your extended counter. So if you don't want to use You don't want to cook inside and stink up anything?
The only thing I would need would be another pizza box place to put stuff.
And we're working on that.
So cool.
Limited to, that's the only black water that's in the coach.
Do you know what today is? I know what today is. It's time to start making the Holly Jolly Adventure Van. This is so much fun. We're going to go decorate. Let's go do it together.